Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tommie and today I'm going to be talking all about my July and August favorites. I do this video about bi-weekly and I'm just talking about the products that I've been just loving the last 2 months, and let's just jump right in. Where to start? The first product I have for you guys is actually a lotion and a body mist. I love these so much. It is At the Beach. It's from Bath & Body Works. And this has been perfect for this summer. I actually wish I found out about these sooner and been using them, because in the next month I'm probably going to switch over to a fall perfume lotion combo. So let me know what one you guys use so I can look into it. So the keynotes on this is White Frangipani Blossoms, Toasted Coconut, Bergamot Waters, Sea Salt Breeze, and Sunkiss Musk. The smell is so nice. I absolutely love it. I've been using it every day, all day, constantly, and I absolutely love just spraying this all over my body and then throwing the lotion as well, and the lotion just kind of soaks into that spray, and it's been great. I've been loving just these two. This is what they look like. Alright guys, so the next thing I have for you is Odda Oils. It's the Repair Oil. I absolutely love this oil. It is good. It's great for sunburns, bug bites, for tattoos, menstrual cramps, bruises, bee stings, and all other variety of skin things. So what I actually have been using it for is whenever I have a sunburn, I will throw it all over my face, and it just is so soothing and nice. And it's great for whenever I get a bug bite or a mosquito bite as well. I actually bought this quite some long time ago, and this is just kind of what it looks like. Very liquidy, very nice. It's very liquidy and very nice, but it also has a really good consistency, so it doesn't just feel like it's slurping all over you, and it was so nice. I threw it all over my face and my sunburn was gone so quick and it didn't burn as bad. I absolutely recommend this by a million. It actually was sitting in my medicine cabinet for so long, and then I finally got a sunburn. I got a sunburn and I was all about this. The really great thing about this is it's actually owned by a local company in Utah, I believe, but it's it's all natural ingredients and made in America, which I really appreciate. In packaging, it has such a nice little dropper, also a great thing. The next skincare item I have for you guys is the Badescu skincare. It's the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So if you guys already know, I love the rose water spray by Badescu, but this, I hate to say it, but I honestly think I love the spray even more than I do the rose spray. Just something about this, I throw it all over my face and it just feels so hydrating, so just delicious on my skin, and it's just so nice, and I really do feel like that my skin is glowier, it's more supple. It's been amazing. I use it at night and during and in the morning, and it's just been so nice. And I almost feel, I don't want to use the word sticky because that doesn't sound good on your face, but I almost feel like when I do put this on underneath, or when I spray this on my face and then I put on makeup, my makeup tends to last longer and feel better. And it has a really good mist. It just feels so refreshing. And I love the way it smells. Almost when the rose water would get in my mouth, I just was not a fan. And almost with this, I don't really mind. This is probably my favorite thing I have used all month long. Love, 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 love this. The next thing I have is the Pixi Lash Nourish Makeup Remover Pads. So these makeup remover pads are so nice because they actually have argan oil in it. So not only does it take off your makeup, but it also nourishes your lashes. It actually can take off waterproof mascara as well, which is amazing. So whenever I'm just doing it on my eyelashes, I actually bring it up to my brows because I love thick brows. So I'm trying to get the benefits as well. But the thing that's nice about this is I don't wear makeup every day. Most days I do just wear mascara. So I'm able just to use one of these little pads. They are quite tiny. I do wish they were a little bit larger, but I could just use these get the mascara off my eyes, and I'm good to go. So this has been so nice. It is a little bit pricey because it is by Pixi, but other than that, I think it's amazing. It's not tested on animals, and it's paraben free. It's been such a nice treat, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this time and time again. Talking about eyebrows, the next thing I have for you is actually my Live Fraiche brow and eyelash treatment. This has been so nice and so great and just really convenient for my brows and my eyelashes. I absolutely love the packaging. It's dual-ended, and you can see the organic cold press canola oil right in top. And it's just been so nice. I actually just did a review for it, so I will link that down below. But this has been so nice. It feels so good on my brows and on my eyelashes. Not only do they feel thicker and they've grown longer, but I definitely do feel like it's conditioned them so nicely so they don't feel as brittle and dry, which is so amazing for the summer. And I love the packaging. I think the packaging is amazing. One thing I did have whenever I was just grabbing canola oil, like a huge bottle of it, I would just dip a Q-tip in it and then slather that all over, and I would get so oily. So this has been such a nice treat. I love this. This has been so nice. Alright, the next thing I have is a makeup item, which is the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I actually just did a video on this as well, so I'll link that down for you guys. It was 3 looks in 1. So this palette, it took me so long to get. I believe I got it on the 4th release. The 4th or the 3rd, but I remember that it was sold out so quickly, and I was just dying to get this. I absolutely love the packaging. It's nice and small. People have issues with it being white, but honestly, I don't mind it. I think it looks nice and clean. I know a lot of people are scared that they're not going to be able to keep it clean, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. And this is such a good palette to travel with because it is so small, but you also get 12 shades, which really gives you the option to do every day, a night out, a smoky eye. That's why I was so excited to do a 3-look eyeshadow look. And honestly, I could 3-look eyeshadow look because these colors are so beautiful. They're so wearable. They're so nice for everyday looks. I actually have them on my lid right now, and I honestly just have this color right here in G&O all over my lid. And I love it. And they're just, you literally can wear all of these shades by themselves with other palettes. Such a good palette, and I mean, you can't go wrong. It was $20. Seriously, can't go wrong. So that has been another palette I've been loving. I think it's been so nice for the summer months, and it's something that I so easily transition into the fall time, and I definitely will be using it. I have 2 foundations for you guys. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Covergirl Healthy Elixir. This foundation is so nice. It is in the shade Classic Ivory, which is the second lightest shade, and honestly that is my first issue because this is too dark for me. I actually have to mix it with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which I don't mind, luckily, because I do have that foundation. But the only issue is if you do not have a lighter foundation, if you are on the light spectrum of things, it's going to be so hard to find your shade in this. This is the lightest shade. I'm not the lightest person by all means, but this is the second to lightest shade, and it oxidizes kind of like crazy. The only reason I'm not mad about it and that I love it is because it does give your skin such a healthy, nice, and lovely glow. I actually have it on my skin today, and it's really such a nice nice foundation that you can wear every day, as well as build it up for something if you want to go on an event and you want to go all out with your makeup. This is just such a nice foundation, and I really love it. All I ask is that they get lighter shades because even the Classic Ivory is just too dark for me. I actually have my Wet n Wild Soft Ivory for you guys, and I'm going to show you kind of what I'm working with here. So Soft Ivory I would assume is in the same spectrum. The Soft Ivory in the Wet n Wild Photo Focus is actually a little bit too light for me, so that's why it works perfect with this darker shade. Because I don't know, I'm so weird where my skin either is on the light medium side or the light side. It's really hard to tell, but this is just to give you guys an example. Here's the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir, and then this is the Wet n Wild, and this is classic ivory and this is soft ivory. They're right around the same spectrum on Wet n Wild and CoverGirl, but those shades are so different. And not only that, that's right when I pump it out of the bottle. In about 10 minutes, it's going to oxidize even darker. So that is the issue. Sometimes when I put it right on my face, I'm like, ooh, this isn't that bad, but then it oxidizes, which makes it a little bit harsh. And that's a little bit frustrating, but other than that, I think it has a beautiful finish. It's so wearable for every day and also buildable, so you can have a fuller coverage. But I think you can also make it really light if you use a sponge. The next foundation I have for you guys is Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. I absolutely love this foundation. Not only do I think it is the perfect shade for me, it has this perfect shade match, I think it just looks so lovely on the skin. It almost makes my skin look porcelain, very nice. I have huge pores in my cheek area, and this does such a good job covering them and not where it looks full. It just smooths right over and glides, and it just looks so pretty. I would definitely say this is a very medium to full, almost full coverage. It does say medium to full, but this is one of my fuller coverage foundations, and I would definitely have to agree with that. The packaging is quite nice. It looks so lovely on the skin. I can't get over it. It's a luminous foundation, so it really looks glossy and beautiful on the face without looking too oily, too slick, but it definitely gives you that glow from within, and I think it is such a beautiful foundation. I know that a lot of people are mixed feelings about it, but it definitely worked out for me, and I'm an oilier type of girl, so I would suggest it highly. Definitely go look at it, go get it swatched. I'm in the shade Nude if you are similar to my skin tone, and I believe on their website it's like light neutral pink yellow undertones, but beautiful, beautiful foundation. I am so happy I picked it up. It is on the higher price tag, but it's definitely not worth because it is good. The thing I have is the NARS bronzer in Laguna. This is such a nice bronzer. I actually still keep it in its box. I'm kind of weird like that where I keep my makeup in its box just because I want to keep it nice. I love this bronzer. It is so pretty. It's so nice. It looks beautiful on the skin. I'm actually wearing it today. I think it is on the skin. I know it looks it's really hard to see, but honestly, it's such a nice, hard to see, but it's such a nice bronzer, so it makes you look really glowy and with a glow within. I have it on my face today, and I just love the way that it warms up my face. I think it looks beautiful on more natural looks as well as more done up looks. It is such a nice bronzer. I would almost say it's my new favorite bronzer. Like I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not there yet. But for real, it is so good. And I love to go ham with the bronzer. Bronzer is my absolutely favorite type of makeup. I would be good literally with bronzer, mascara, and I call it a day because it's that good to me. And that bronzer is pricey, but it is so dang worth it. And I mean, nothing can beat NARS packaging. I think the packaging is just killer. It looks so good. It's so sleek. It feels so good in the hands. It is an overall winner. Minus the price tag. It's a bit hefty, but it's something I wouldn't suggest looking over because it's food. So the next thing I have for you is the Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild. It's these liquid lipsticks that are just so beautiful. I actually bought the red orange one, and I liked it so much that I wanted to pick up a few more out of their range. Honestly, I want to go pick up the rest of them because they are really that nice. They feel so nice on the lips. They don't feel over drying. Obviously, they're not hydrating because they are a matte finish, but they look beautiful on the lips. They come in really beautiful colors, and I mean, for the price, you really can't beat that. Wild has just been doing such a good job with their releases, and I have been a huge fan. I really like them. There's a few more I am gonna go get. I honestly might get the whole line because I like them that much, and $5 and you really can't beat that. swatches of the ones that I own. And the top one, that red, is a Missy and Fierce. The middle one, the orangey red, is Flame of the Game. And then the bottom one, that mauve color, is Rebel Rose. Beautiful colors. Overall, those are just overall, those are big winners in my book. I love them. I'm honestly probably am going to pick up the rest of the line because they are that good. I have one more thing for you, which is the Eco Tools blender. I absolutely love this blender. The shape is amazing. Sorry, it does look dirty because it's actually clean, but for some reason I can't get those marks out. But I love the shape of this. I love this flat end. It feels so good on the skin, and you can really get all the crevices that you want. And then it has a smaller size flat side, which I love. And then the round bottom, which is a great asset. I love how big and fluffy it gets once you get it wet, and it just blends out your makeup beautifully. This is so nice. It's so affordable, and I would highly suggest going and picking it up because it is really that good. I almost would say you're going to upgrade other sponges in your collection because it is that good. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you guys. Those are my favorites for the last 2 months. Those are my favorites for the last 2 months. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know which ones are your favorites. If you have tried them out, what have you been loving the last 2 months? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!